especially from that prick who calls me little bitch back from college, and he's calling me all sorts of gay shit while I'm rocking his cock. Yeah, we fuck now, no, we don't wear any socks or love cocks. Fucking the blocks. Ain't a street I've been by that hasn't been docked. Well, would you look at the clock? It's been hours, making all these fags think I have magical powers. I make them scream louder till their ass smells like flowers. Ass smells like flowers. I make them scream louder till their ass smells like flowers. Ass smells like flowers. I love to suck dick, especially from that prick who called me little bitch back from college, and he's calling me all sorts of gay shit while I'm rocking his cock. Yeah, we fuck now, I know we don't wear any socks or love cock. Fucking the blocks. Ain't a street I've been by that hasn't been docked. Well, would you look at the clock? It's been hours, making all these fags think I have magical powers. Magical powers. Hello everybody, welcome back to more Skyrim. Yes, I have always liked this game, but I think I'm liking it more now, at least on the, what is this? I think it's like the 4th or 5th time I've actually replayed this thing, where I've actually fucking played it again. Also, don't worry if the screen's frozen, it's normal. That's just because I'm tabbing out, checking shit. Last we left off, we were still exploring west of, what was it? West of Dragon's Reach, but that's... yeah? Yeah, the west side of Dragon's Reach. White Run. Why did I have that marked? Oh, right. I didn't get to go inside there yet. That's why. I just finished getting the chest. And we're still... The question that is on everybody's minds is... what the dog doing? What the dog doing? What the dog doing? Where is the dog and what is the dog doing? You know?
This is a surprise. What?
Come on, man. Uh-oh, that was the wrong shout, wasn't it? The right shout is this one. I did not want animal allegiance.
You'll make a fine rug, cat. Victory is yours. I submit. Oh.
Damn right. Give me the glowy butterfly. Thank you. Give butterflies. Thank you. I am one with the salmon. I will swim up the stream, knowing I could probably die. Wow, there's so much more detail in the moons. So clean. This game will probably never be as pretty as Generation Zero, but this Anniversary Edition, it's definitely getting close. It's getting real close. Oh, they're interracial breeding. Adorable. Interspecies breeding. They're gonna turn into a whole glowy bitch. Where they got their butts are glowing, along with their wings. Now, we... Wait a minute. Ah, I didn't loot you. Now we can go in the cave. Oh, blacksmiths. There are no dwarfs here. What? They definitely don't have the hitboxes like they do in fucking Generation Zero. Generation Zero is a lot more realistic when it comes to their hitboxes. You didn't say anything. Mammoth snooty. Dwarven. I think I have the great sword, but not the regular sword. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. They wouldn't let me run! Damn it! Do the thing! How many times do I have to hold the trigger? Oh my god. Probably. I can't conjure up another one of these bad boys! Woo! Not yet. Let go. No, fuck you. You didn't give me mercy. Come on. What's this? Damn these giants! Just one mammoth would feed us for a month, but they herd them around like prized cattle. Never taking an eye off them. Oh, we hunted this area dry. Unless we get it killed soon, we'll have to find somewhere else to camp. Click, click. Steel plate armor. Go get it, boy. Go get him. Go get him, boy. I'm gonna eat some mamam. Sweet mamam cheese.
Where are you?
I don't know. Peekaboo. Yeah. Bye bye. I like milk. I've got things to say. Things to say. Doodly 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 doo 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 doo. Niffle whiffles. Dwarven wax. Coin purse. What else? Elven Warhammer. Milm. Fuck you! Yeah, we can probably use that strength potion once we're outside. I don't want to use it inside because, you know, then I'll have to fucking walk all over again. And then I might not even be able to have the time to go out. Milm. I'm gonna keep that mark there because I still need to go back. Jörgen Windcooler. I'm so glad I bought this house. This homestead. Man, I don't got nothing new right there. That's where all the golden armor is. I mean, armaments. Not armor. This is Dwarven Greatsword. Yes. And I have Dwarven Sword? Yes. And Dwarven Bow. Yeah. Yeah. Come on. Dwarven Bow. Dwarven Bow. Come here. And there. Yeah. It's too much stuff. Dang it. Get out of my way. Just move that a little more. Yeah. Right there. Stop. Milm. Yeah. Okay. What is this? This is all steel plate. Yeah. Boots. We still don't have the gloves though. Weird. Milm. It's too cluttered in here. Click, click, click. Those are some really cool arrows. Do, 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 do. Okay, everything else can be sold. I don't need any of this. Oh, right, I still need to put up other stuff. Ba-doom. I'm gonna put my favorite milm in there. Boop. Ingredients. Spigot. Wilkins. I only remember Wilkinstones from Oblivion. Did Norwin have Wilkinstones? I don't think it did. I don't remember it having any. Wait, maybe it did. I don't know. Okay, that was where I was. I still need to discover these doodles that way. Where am I? Guess I don't need to keep going there, but do I still have these throws from my custody, retrieve reflex with Barbus?
Okay, so apparently in Rhyme Rock, that's just where things be. Slip and slide. Slippery doodaddy. Crabber's Shanty. Oh.
You're looking a little rough around the edges. You feeling all right?
Rock joint. No, I am not doing all right. Thank you for letting me know. I don't have any cure disease potions, so ooh. Where have I seen spiky grass? Is that an Oblivion thing or like another game? I don't remember seeing spiky grass in this game. Then again, I wasn't really much of an alchemist, so... Brook bass. More like looks ass. Got him. You ever wonder why people are cringe? Because I couldn't tell you.
I've been hunting and... It's not like my poaching is hurting anyone. The Jarl can hardly eat every deer now, can he?
Alright, I gotta take out the trash real quick. I'll burb, sorry. I got some responsibilities. Okie dokie, I'm back. Hello.
I've been hunting and fishing in these parts for years.
What's that? I guess that's the marker for that place. Oh, hey, no. He doesn't need it. He's been hunting and fishing here for years. Wish I could just find a random lantern going fishing. Ah, nothing like a nice day of fishing. That's a pretty looking salmon. I might eat that one raw. What the heck? That was the first weapon I ever fished out of the water. Not getting much of anything else. Ooh. Well, now ain't that fancy. Ring of Kinnereth. What? I got another ring. When worn, rainstorms occur while fishing at temperate lakes and streams. Woo. No. No, is it really? Oh my god, it is! Holy shit! Oh, I got another ring! What? Ring of Finester. Resistance to magic, shock, and poison is improved by 20%. Wow. Wow. That's kinda cool. Hell yeah. I'm finding fucking rings now, baby. I got 2 whole rings out of this shit. And one of them makes it rain. Hey look, a rain bucket for the rain. I've never been more excited finding something in a fishing pool in my life. Hell yeah. That ring I just got is a pretty good looking fucking ring too. Like, I mean, it looks like it's pretty decent. Woo! These are some cool ass rings. That's a really good ring. 20%, that's really fucking good. I still like moving faster though. Ring of the Wind. Conjuration spells. I don't know if I already have that enchantment. I feel like I do. I like how I can make it rain whenever I want now. That's really fucking cool. That's a really dope ass ring. Ooh, that's a cool looking fish. I've never seen one of those before. It's not as fun as relaxing as like, ooh, poggers. Got a pog fishy. Got a poggy fishy. It's not as fun and relaxing as like Red Dead and Far Cry fishing, because at least then you can move wherever you want and you can look around, and it's a lot more relaxing because you're not in like a fixed stance. Sorry. But it's still pretty dang exciting sometimes, and it's I think it's definitely a neat little aspect that they added to the game, at least when it comes to the random loot that they give. Not gonna lie, this ringmaker ring, that's cool as shit. I am the Ring Man. Alright, one more, and then I'm gonna drop all this crap I just found. Then we're gonna head out. Alright. I'm gonna drop some trash, cause I don't need any of this crap. You can have it, I do not want it. This crap kinda sucks. Fuck off! Hello, Simon. I can make it rain now. I made it rain. This is my doing. I have lots of power. Yes, I am the rain man. My rain is delicious. Robbers Gorge, you say? Huh? Eh? 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 I heard something. The hell? What's going on here? I swear if it's them dang old neighbor kids getting in my dang lawn, I'm gonna be very upset. Dang bastards. Oh.
Someone there?
I did it. No. No. There's nobody.
Is someone there?
No. Stop asking. You don't see a thing. They're inside the building. What a bunch of dummies. Look at this dum-dum.
I was sure I heard something.
No.
What was that? What was that?
Oh, come on. What? How? How? You're a damn fucking liar. That's what you are. You cunt. Fuck you.
Can't wait to count out the
Oh no, they got him. My buddy. Eh. You'll never get me. Woo. 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 That almost scratched my nose. Yeah, come on. Come on. No. Oh. I must get better position. There will be no victory for you. You will all be dead. I will give you the deaded. Come here. Come here so I can give you dead. Yeah! Woo! I would make a terrible rug. Heh.
Damn
killed your cousin's cat. You must be so proud. That must have been so hard to do, huh?
You'll make a fine rug, cat.
Is that the best you can do?
For now. Ha! Oh, will you? Well, you know. I didn't know you were gonna do that, you know, considering you're down there and I'm up here. You were fucking stupid. Oh, man. I have it.
Prepared to die.
No, thank you. I'm prepared to live. Coward! Jack, why am I bullying people? I wasn't bullying them, they were bullying me. I was just trying to be very neighborly, and then they started attacking me. I didn't do anything. What, just because I'm a roofer trying to repair their roof means that I'm some sort of bad guy? This is my job. I was here to repair the roofs. It's not my fault they called for house repair. I am an innocent bystander to know this. Bystander. Whee! Y'all making me call my homies here now.
Does someone
Bitch. Oh, I need these for my collection. You got this, bro. Kick her ass.
Sense your presence. Living fool.
Well, that's because there's still an ass wipe over that way. You call cat? I called no cat.
The endless sleep comes for us all. Finality.
I got friends. I mean, granted, he's basically a forced friend. Ooh. Cool. But still, he aids me in battle, so it still counts. Out of the way. I have the snippers. The Black Arrow Part 2. Boys yellow tunic? What? If you say so. I think I already have one of these, but I'm gonna take it anyway. Ooh, major backpack. Cool. Am I still playing that murder game? What murder game? Ooh. Because you wanted to watch that more. First Class Trouble? The murder mystery game? Amogus 2.0. No. I'm not playing it. Not unless, like, Wasp wants me to play it. Seems pretty boring alone. And even with random people, there's still a chance that it's still gonna be boring. Amogus. Ooh, hello. Who are you? Hellos.
Now wait, this should be progress.
No, it's not.
Pay for that!
Ooh, ow, you hurt. Stop it. Plentiful healing. Help me, I'm being attacked. Help, he misgendered me.
I cannot best you.
Such an abrupt end to our game.
How can I not like it? What do you mean? I think easily. Doesn't really play that great. And then, like, a lot of their clothing, especially the ones that are higher tier, their clothing clips. It doesn't make any sense. Why do it clip? It clips over other layers of clothes. And I hate that you have to have two people in order to kill someone. Like, even if you choke out a fucking robot, how are you gonna choke out a fucking robot? It's a robot. It doesn't need to breathe. What's this? 5th of 1st seed for E201. Idiots! Brody and Herd were at each other's throat again today and nearly came to blows. The whole camp is on edge. I've ordered an extra ration of meat, but unless this fighting stops, we'll tear ourselves apart. 11th of 1st seed for E201. Rumor is that Herd's gathering followers for a mutiny. Brodeer's not stupid. He's probably doing the same, just for insurance. I'd kill them both myself, but the camp split right down the middle. If I tried, there'd be a knife in my back within a week. I can't take this anymore. I've begun skimming a little gold from the take, bringing it down here when I can. If I can scrape enough together, I'll make a run for it. Head down the river to Dragon Ridge. 28th of 1st seed for E201. Brodeer's getting suspicious. I caught him poking around in the cave this afternoon. I don't think he found my stash, but it's not safe here. I took the boat out tonight and stowed it on the island to the south, by the old tree stump. I had a good haul this week, another caravan or two, and I can finally get out of here, and not a moment too soon. Island to the south by the old tree stump. Island to the south by the old tree stump. South by the old tree stump. Move it. Okay. Alright, we'll check that out after. There's a butt here. And an exit? Ooh. Gib. Gib. Ah. Oh. Got it. Damn, you're cracked. More like my lockpicks are cracked. Heyo. Hang on a minute. Stupid sniffles. I hate them. I hate everything about them. Making me sneeze and shit when I don't want to sneeze. It's really weird how there's just like random pockets of air in the water. Okay, somewhere to the south by the old tree stump. What up, bro? What, you want some? You want some? Here, give it. Ah, a chest. Wow, it's a master chest. Oh, I got the key. Well, would you look at that? Key to Robber's Cove. Purchase a tamed goat for Halvar? Kill Kimatu. Still need to go there. I'm going to try to get over there without discovering anything. You gotta find out what the dog doing. What is this? Oh. That's gonna be really hard to do. I really want to discover stuff. Nobody asks how the dog is doing. Well, the dog is a god, and he's kind of, you know, an immortal being. Even if you kill him, he's a Daedric prince, so he'll come back. So he's always going to be alive. Okay, we are going to swap. Also, the dog's a little shit. Fucking hate him. He's kind of an asshole. And he almost pushed me over a fucking mountain about, I don't know, 36 times. He's a very bad dog. Very bad dog. Oh shit, there's a third one. Oh, hello. Yeah, what now? Where the fuck did you come from? Ooh!
Does someone live
Get that bitch! Idiot. Sit down. I got the sniffles. I got the sniffles. I don't need this crap. Oh, that crap. But I kinda need the other things, but I don't know if I actually do. Hello, random horsey. Hello, random Redguard. Oh, what's this? I begged my husband not to go, but he just wouldn't listen. He said if he delayed the shipment even another week, the Legion would find someone else to take it south. Let them keep their blasted money. The road to Whiterun is dangerous these days. Everyone knows it. So many caravans have been attacked. So many travelers vanished into thin air. Some say it's only bandits, but there are rumors of worse. Goblins, ghosts, witches, oh my. 20 years we've been married now, and I can't bear the thought of losing him. Not letting him go alone, not this time. We live or die together. Lord preserve us. Well, it looks like you died together. Probably. Where's his body at? Oh, there he is. Man. How am I gonna do this without discovering anything? This is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt mentally so much. When you get in 2042, I already have it. I just don't have gold, so I can't play it early. I went and asked for a refund to get the standard edition because I would rather wait until it's like fully out. I don't trust it. I'm not gonna pay that much money for something I don't trust, you know. I'm gonna put $60, I guess. Yeah.
Picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
You're right, it doesn't now. But not the way that you think it is. And you'll never be in Skyrim alive. Not anymore. Yeah, this is where I was just at, and they just showed up out of nowhere. Damn it, how am I trying not to discover anything? I played a way to go Vanguard. They kind of like, but already thinking of getting 2042. Heh! It's not, it's literally just a fucking Modern Warfare clone. It's not gonna be as good as Modern Warfare. It's just not. They came out with so many Call of Duties so quickly, it's not gonna have that much substance. They should have just made it a DLC for fucking Modern Warfare, honestly. Zombies is ass. Wow. They really gave fucking early beta codes for that shit too. They're like, yeah, they're like trying to coddle their fucking COD players, their fucking Call of Duty fanboys. Here boy, what's a Vanguard early access key? Who wants your access key? You want one? Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Here you go. For the first 60,000 people, we're gonna give them all for free. Because the game is so bad, we're gonna have to get some sort of people to say good shit about it. Meanwhile, no one answers except the ones that get paid for it, right? I didn't want that fucking shit. Literally just a fucking shittier version of Modern Warfare. Modern Warfare was fucking great. Vanguard, I feel like it's just a little tiny fucking game for what it is. Literally should have just made it a downloadable fucking content. You know, like they do with the zombies maps. They should have just made it for like a World War One or World War II maps or whatever the fuck. I think, yeah, there were other Call of Duties, right? Modern Warfare 2 and 3, and then like what was the other one? They had like special maps if you fucking bought the DLC. They wasn't even like zombies either. It was just regular ass maps. Such a damn good deathmatch game and all the boys can play and it isn't getting outdated. Get there. This is gonna be a long swim. You want a new Titanfall game? Same. But we already know that ain't gonna happen. They keep on putting the lore in for Apex, but the thing is, the lore in Apex is literally useless because everybody could just go watch a fucking YouTube video that they keep on posting on their little Apex channel, their little Apex Legends channel for the fucking Legends story. And literally all the game is just the characters there. It's nothing special. I mean, they have events that you can see tiny little shits from, but that's only during the events, and it's like, it's boring. I don't care about the comics. I don't care if I can't have them all like right there. It's just tiny little fucking webtoons that you can like the Hubba Bubba fucking comics. I don't know if you remember, but like, or maybe it's not Bazooka Joe. I think it was. Where they had tiny fucking little voice slant, little comic strips with every piece of gum. Bazooka Joe, yeah. I remember Bazooka Joe. Little square shit came with a little comic. Those are fucking dumb too. God, everybody in Apex is a bunch of shills. Just like when I used to play the Elder Scrolls Online, everybody wanted everything nerfed to the ground. And that's eventually what they got until like Magsorps and fucking what's it called? I think Templars were just like the meta. They've always been the meta. They're always like going to be strong as fuck because they got like shield stackers and fucking modded controllers that help them fucking do all the moves that they need to do even if they're lagging or some shit. They always want that one class to be on top. And if anybody is able to fucking kill them, they'll get pissed off and all whiny babied about it, saying, oh, these things are too OP, they can kill us and we can still kill them, it's just that we're fucking bad and we keep on trying to run like a bunch of pussy ass motherfucking bitches. It's like a one-liner sitting on a stick of gum. Jackie, oh my god, I'll see you later, bye-bye. Okay, bye Simon, thank you for showing up. Every gun in that game can kill like crazy. Yeah, sure, the guns, but that's it. It's like nothing about the abilities are that fun. They're pretty meh. And even everybody just wants to fucking use LMGs. And everybody complains about it because they literally cater to the fucking little rampart babies. This is what they love doing. It's just their favorite thing in the world. Devs themselves apparently are little camping bitches. Since Black Ops 2, yeah, but I don't know. In Black Ops 2, I never really played it. But the other Call of Duties and the other Black Ops, or maybe I have played it. I feel like the guns are still definitely well balanced compared to other guns. Like LMGs are, it feels like in those games the LMGs are literally for sitting down, land support fire, while the other guns are just better suited for owning people. But in Apex, it's like, you got an LMG, you win the game. Or your whole squad runs LMGs. Congratulations, you won. I mean, unless the team is like really fucking bad. But otherwise, it's just pretty much just the way you go. I mean, in the other Black Opses and all the other Call of Duties, at least when you have other guns, you still have, like, you're still doing pretty fucking good. Still kicking ass. It doesn't matter if your enemy team has, like, big meaty LMGs. You're still fucking kicking ass with like higher fire rate and more stopping power with like some of the other rifles, and then just the mobility of the SMGs you got. You can play really sneaky if you wanted to. I guess get down so much. Right. Just keep shooting, keep shooting. Cut! Cut! Fuck! Damn! At least in the other Call of Duties, you could fucking outplay all the campers relatively easy. I feel like Battlefield definitely did the shield aspect added to a game a lot better. You get a little extra health bonus, but that's it. Your face still isn't covered, but body shots. Blam 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 blam. And even still, even if you do shoot the body, it's not like too much of a chance that you get depending on how many shields you got. I mean, you just got the one shield. You miss when shields weren't a thing in games? It's a really dumb aspect.
Halt!
I'm here for Thorold Greyman.
Are you joking?
No.
Even if we had a prisoner by that name, the only way he'd be released is by order of the Imperial Legion. Now I suggest you turn around and go back the way you came.
Imperial Legion. So what's this place?
That's privileged information. Now, move along.
I would have to join the Imperial Legion. So that means that I would have to... Where was that place that I went? Solitude? Solitude. Solitude is where I think, yeah, that's where I have to go first. Okay. I have to go to Rhymerock Barrow though, so while I'm here, I might as well go that way. Unless... But yeah, I think when it comes to shields and games, I think Battlefield definitely did a good job on that aspect. On Apex, I don't understand how the fuck, no matter where you shoot, there's just no vulnerability other than like the head, kinda. It's just sort of an all-around type of deal. Like it's some sort of fucking Halo shield that doesn't regenerate, you know what I mean? I think it just adds too much resistance. It's like stack on stack on stack, little fucking energy shield bullshit. But they're actual plates. Why do the plates not like go on their body and just add more protection on the chesticles? And in Warzone they have it like really unbalanced. It's upsettingly so. It's like they tried to mimic Apex, but they're not energy shields. In Apex it's straight up an energy shield, but at the same time, why you got so much resistance? Do we not have like guns that were meant for that? Are energy weapons not supposed to be good against those? I don't know. Which I feel like maybe the shields were meant, because I don't see how shields like that are supposed to do well against like physical rounds. Meanwhile, they have fucking energy weapons that are supposed to be more, I guess, suited for having that damage reduction. Like the L-Star, if you get like, if you got your aim right on point, that shit's fucking deadly as fuck. And a lot of people are trying to run that, or last time I was on there, people were trying to run that gun. And even with like the new changes where they have like the ammo capacity, like, or the fucking cooldown changed. If you get like a, what was it, a magazine in that, or like a stock, I don't remember. L-Star still being abused? Yeah, I figured. I feel like shields would be a lot more useful for stuff like that. Like physical projectiles, I just don't see them doing all that much to help stop, you know, all that power that's coming through. All of that force and like a physical round. It's not like straight energy. It's a physical thing. I just don't see it. I don't see how that's doing so well. In Star Wars, I think they, you know, in Battlefront, or at least the lore for, you know, the Stormtrooper armor, I think it makes a lot more sense because their armor basically is a lot more useful for energy weapons, because that's just what a lot of people are using in that universe. And so their armor is specifically built to basically be shields against these energy weapons. But if people use like projectiles, like they fucking hated the rebels because they use like these old cycler guns, these old fucking weapons that are using physical rounds and shit that, you know, people in the older, more primitive eras would use. And that shit would go like straight through their armor, and it would fucking kill them. And sometimes it would leave them like dying. You know, just like how guns be doing. That's just how they be doing. Like Stormtrooper armor, if it was hit by like regulation blasters, they'll survive. They'll live, but they'll be locked in place. The cycler weapon is like really frowned upon in that universe, even though they still have like non-regulation blasters that can still pierce through these shields that they got. Only slightly. Like, it's not like they can't handle them, it's just they do a lot better because they're illegal weapons. Some people have like really good ass energy weapons that can pierce their shields, and it like melts them and destroys them from the inside, and they fucking hate them for that, because it's basically a war crime in that universe. And so are cycler weapons, because, well, that shit just goes right through. They're insanely powerful compared to their resistance to it. And I think that makes a lot more sense than, you know, them being able to have a one-all type of thing that can resist like everything. Their shields don't. If you watched Star Wars, I think it was Star Wars Rebels? Or was it Clone Wars? I don't remember. But no, it was Rebels. They were teaching them how to get thermal detonators past the droideka shields. And the only way, because their shields are really good for stopping fast projectiles, but if you roll the thermal detonator slowly into there at just the right speed, that shit can just slide right in. And I thought that was a really smart idea, a smart thought for like the whole energy shield idea. Something of a bubble makes more sense, like the Droideka shields, if it's like straight energy. But if it's like how it is in Halo and in Apex, you know, where it just covers the body skin tight, I feel like that's not gonna do as well as Droideka shields. Droideka shields, I fucking love Droidekas. Everything about them, they're fucking great. They're the best. They're walking turrets with like portable armor, and they're fast as fuck when they want to be. Star Wars is obviously perfect, so I can't compare it. Well, I don't know about like the story as they're trying to do it now, because they literally have like bullshit that wouldn't have happened in the OG Star Wars movies. You know, the recent ones is just fucking stupid. But the older ones, and whoever wrote like whoever the writers are for Clone Wars and Rebels, I think they did a really fucking good job at explaining visually and functionally how these things should work. Speaking of Star Wars, find a way to watch Fanboys if you haven't seen it yet. I already watched Fanboys. What do you mean? I literally posted on Twitter like months ago, or was it last year? And I've already watched it too, back when it first came out, or like around the years when it first came out. You never saw that tweet? Yeah, it's a really good fucking movie where just a bunch of bros are trying to fulfill their dying friend's last wish. Barely watched it on Vets Day. You know, they actually what is it? Collabed with what's his name? Fuck, it's not. Is it Peter Jackson? No, it's not Peter Jackson. It's someone else. Who the fuck? Why can I not remember his name? I literally just had it on the tip of my tongue. John, who made Star Wars? How have I forgotten his name? George Lucas! There we go. I figured it out before you could say anything. Nope, I figured it out. I did it. I did it. I got it. I am able to remember. My brain's not dying. But yeah, they collaborated with George Lucas to to get all the sound effects that they used in the actual movie for Star Wars. They went and like got the whole ass sound effects and actually used the actual sound effects that they used. Yeah, he was really cool about it. He thought it was a really fun idea. George Lucas actually wanted... He kind of wanted there to be a lot more comedy in Star Wars, but in the production he decided against it because he wanted something that will be taken a little more seriously, I think. He didn't think that. I think he didn't think it would like fit in the movies. And he let cartoons like droids do all the weird comedy for him, but he wasn't that great at it. I mean, there were some funny things, but they were just so outlandishly stupid that it wouldn't make sense in the universe that he's trying to build. So he didn't do it in the movies because the movies are supposed to be more serious and taken seriously when it comes to lore-friendly shit. I'm gonna die. Ow. The comedy they had in it was nice enough. Yeah, it was nice, yeah. I mean, not the newer Star Wars. The newer Star Wars is pretty meh. I don't think there's much humor in it. They're pretty half-assed compared to the OG. The OG 2 trilogies. You get a lot more insight from the books too. Like how each character is feeling in the moment. Oh.
You will know the code.
He's too focused on that dude, he can't see me. Nah, it doesn't even matter. My fucking homie got his ass. I'm gonna go do my things, I'll see ya. Alright, thank you for stopping by. It was fun chatting with you. Bye bye. Conjure familiar. Booty boots, booty boots, booty boots, booty boots, booty boots, booty 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 boots. Now I kind of want a really bready sweet roll. God, I want that cookbook, that Skyrim cookbook. I want to get one. I need to get one. Biography of Baron Saya. Volume 5. Probably don't have that. The Children's Annued? What's an Annued? A Kiss, Sweet Mother. That's from Zarek, Myths Shake. Ooh, hello. Fire. Fire. Fire, fire. Fire. Ah. My brain's running away. Can't run the thing. No. Okay, well now that that's done, I still need to make my way. See, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to do like a whole sweeping motion. Trying to sweep my way all the way to Markarth, make my way up here, and find all the other shit up top around there. That way I can get all the fucking Whiterun quests done. Get all these other stinky quests done over from Markarth. And then maybe Morthal and Solitude quests, but I don't know if I want to do that right away. But I really need to get Thorald from Thalmor Custody. What I think I need to do, I don't know if like his brother goes in and tries to save him like early. But just in case he does, I have that save. Just so that doesn't happen. If it does happen, I'll just come right back. Someone is down to kill Kamon to kill the bandit later. Now, anyway, bring this big Imperial Legion. Goat. Kill Azrael. I'll be right back. Alright, just had to get yogurt. I wonder how yogurt chips are made. You know what? We're gonna find out how yogurt chips are made. Let me see. Okay, let's do this, do that. Window capture. Properties. Put them. Screen. Nope, that's not it. Whoops. To screen. Stretch to fit screen. Okay. Ba-dum. Wait a minute. Hold on. Undo stretch. Why is that part cut out? Oh yeah, we're gonna stretch that boy. I make yogurt drops. Yogurt drops, yogurt drops. Yogurt chips, yogurt melts, yogurt bites. Vanilla bean Greek yogurt chips. Yogurt chips. Chips. Chippies. Do you like froyo? I should paraphrase that. Do you love froyo? I love froyo. There have been times that I've craved it so much it consumes me. I find myself daydreaming about it, imagining the sight of it nestled in my paper cup with Muslim blend of tails. I make crazy flavor combinations in my head, mixing this one with that, tasting, swirling. The hardest part for me, at least initially, is deciding what toppings to sprinkle. It can be overwhelming, can't it? With all the candies and sauces and fruits and oh my! But funnily enough, I always end up choosing the same two. Granola and yogurt chips. That's it. I know there's all 3 million topping varieties and combinations to choose from. I will always pick up. Blah 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 blah. P.S. Don't mind my ugly, weathered old woman's hands. They have seen too much iron lifting in hot water. Apologies. Vanilla bean Greek yogurt chips. Fage. Cut plain 2% Greek yogurt. Half a vanilla bean, seeds scraped. What? Vanilla bean? Seeds scraped. What? Oh. Weird. a fourth of a teaspoon of vanilla extract, 2 teaspoons powdered sugar. Instructions. Grab 2 medium-sized baking sheets. They have to be able to fit in your freezer. And line with wax paper. Stash in the freezer while you mix up the ingredients. In a small bowl, combining yogurt, vanilla bean seeds, vanilla extract, and powdered sugar. Use a spoon to press on the vanilla seeds to make sure they're well distributed. Fetch the baking sheets from the freezer, grab a plastic gallon-sized storage bag, and snip a small piece off the corner of the button to make a makeshift piping bag. Blah, blah, blah. Squeeze yogurt onto wax-lined sheets. Found that much. Nah. It just sounds like she's making froyo. Determining them in a store in a plastic bag when a topper in the freezer for later. They will have different melt times. Some melt pretty quickly at room temperature. Alright, the other know without the top bags of frozen yogurt bites. Frozen yogurt bites. I don't want frozen ones. Ah. Oh no. Oh no. Shit. Room 10. That don't melt. Ah. No Melt Yogurt Drops by McCormick. Ah, go away. What are dried yogurt bites? Commercially, yogurt bites go by a few names: yogurt puffs, melts, and bites. The promise is the same. Oh, you didn't say chips. Dots of yogurt are dehydrated, creating a melting bite that is also shelf-stable. The internet is full of claims that frozen yogurt bites are a cheap alternative to these commercial products, and while they are brilliant and delicious, and great for teething babies, you can't plop them in your purse for the park, unless you buy a super expensive dehydrator. How to hack dried yogurt bites at home. The short story, use aquafaba? The liquid left over from a can of chickpeas? To make a lightly sweetened meringue and flavor it with yogurt powder. Yogurt powder? Yogurt powder and fruit powder. Aquafaba. Ew. What? Meringue. Oh. Flavor it with yogurt powder and fruit powder. Then dry the resultant dots in a low oven for an hour. This discovery happened by chance when I was tasting vegan meringues at home during the same time I discovered that yogurt powder was easily available online. Yogurt powder. What? Yogurt malted milk balls. Wow. I didn't know yogurt powder was a thing. How the fuck is yogurt made? Yogurt is cultured milk. No, they do have dehydrated milk powder that I've seen before too. It is made by heating milk and combining it with 2 live cultures. Oh yeah, I figured that. Lactobacillus bulgaricus and Streptococcus thermophilus. Coccus. Door milk creates the perfect environment for the bacteria to grow, thickening the milk to create yogurt. Go away. Believe it or not, the basic method for manufacturing yogurt has been the same since curdled in those animal skins centuries ago. On the other hand, the recent demand for low-fat and fruity yogurts made with very specific bacteria do require a few changes to the basic processes. Okay. Low-fat, stupid. Doesn't make sense. What you want is fucking low-sugar yogurt. You don't want that. Fat is not that bad for you. Especially in yogurt. I think the fat content in like straight yogurt is just like totally fine. Let me find out. Oh, Healthline. Wow. Well, health fat milk and yogurt and health and anything. Yeah, I already know that. Human product behind sugars and yeah. I'm sure you always fat saturated fat raises total and bad cholesterol. It's full. Maybe center back, but it's not unhealthy. I don't know if that's our in there. I kind of trust Healthline, but I don't want to read that one first. I just want to. Go the fuck away! What the hell? Are you kidding me? God damn it! Annoying. Greek yogurt is Greek yogurt was considered an exotic option. Today, it's an ubiquitous as regular dairy yogurt. Most consumers give a big thumbs up to its taste, tangier, sweet, and creamier than conventional regular yogurt, making them all. But is Greek yogurt healthier than its Cameron? Greek and regular yogurt and the plain on fat and low-fat forms as well. There's a wide variety of plant-based and creamy yogurts can be part of a healthful diet. They're low in calories and packed with calcium, live bacteria, the Mediterranean friend, which is strained extensively to remove much of the liquid whey, lactose, and sugar, giving it its thick consistency. Doesn't have an undeniable engine. In roughly the same amount of calories, it can pack up to double the protein while cutting sugar content by half, and those are two things dietitians love. Blah 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 blah, says Don Jackson Blattner, a registered dietitian and author of the Flexitarian Diet. I don't fucking know. I don't care. You know, it's creamy texture, a little bit of protein edge, and sugar decrease Greek is definitely not all that. A little bit of a protein edge and a sugar decrease going Greek is definitely not all hype. I suggest plain low-fat Greek yogurt to my patient. You're gonna Be wary of Greek yogurt's fat content. In just 7 ounces, Phage's full-fat Greek yogurt pack, 16 grams saturated fat, 80%. 200. That's one. Denon's regular full-fat yogurt has 5 grams of saturated fat, and 8 ounces serving. Saturated fat is total bad cholesterol. Saturated fat. Stick to low fat. Saturated fat. I didn't know I had that one. Most of the fat in yogurt is saturated. Oh. But it also contains a fair amount of monosaturated fat. The amount of fat in yogurt depends on the yogurt produces yogurt sold only respected database from and go to the source. Which one is? I think it is this fat. Weird. Oh, okay. Fat free muscle return. Milk fat is unique because it provides as many as 400 different types of fatty acids. Milk fat contains approximately 400 different fatty acids, which makes it the most complex of all natural fats. So each milk is saturated. Approximately 25% of the fatty acids in milk are monosaturated and 2.3 are polyunsaturated. With omega-6, omega-3 ratio, around 2.3 mono, approximately 2.7 trans fatty acids. You didn't only the nutrition I'm gonna just Ruminants of trans fats in yogurts. Yogurt hosts trans fats called ruminant trans fats or dairy trans fats. Unlike trans fats found in some processed food products, ruminant trans fats are considered beneficial. Oh. The most abundant ruminant trans fats in yogurts are racinic acid and conjugated linoleic acid. Go away. Back off. Smart Crate is simply used for individual and powerful health rain. CLA. Don't care. Technically a trans fat? A type of polyunsaturated omega-6 fatty acid. Huh. But a natural type of trans fat that occurs in many healthy foods. Show that industrial trans fats, which are different from natural trans fats like CLA, are harmful when consuming in high amounts. So is a type of very different, apparently. Found in meat, dairy, and grass-fed animals, blah 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 blah. Can aid fat burning and weight loss? What? Discovered whether you should help fight cancer in mice. What? Researchers determined it could also reduce body fat levels. What? What do you want about? Professor investigated. ICO mice were fed on a controlled diet of corn oil, 5.5% corn oil, or a CLA supplemented diet of 5% corn oil plus 0.5% CLA. Mice fed CLA supplement diet exhibited 57% and 60% lower body fat and 5% and 14% increased lean body mass relative to control testing. Total carnitine palmitoyl transferase. Palmitoyl transferase? What the fuck? What a weird name. Activity was increased by dietary CLA and supplementation, both fat pad and skeletal muscle. What? Activity was increased. The difference was significant in fat pad or fat mice. Skeletal mice so fast in mice. Culture. Man, I wish I understood what these are. Reduced heparin release, lipoprotein, lipase activity, The effects of CLA on body composition appear to be due in part to reduced fat deposition and increased lipolysis in adipocytes, possibly coupled with enhanced fatty acid oxidation. I don't brain no worky right here. Brain dead right there. Me not understand terms. Me simple human. Reduce food intake. In mouse studies, it was found to reduce food intake, increase fat burning, stimulate fat breakdown, and inhibit fat production. Also been studied extensively in randomized controlled trials. The gold standard is likely in humans. Has also been studied extensively in randomized controlled trials. The gold standard of scientific experimentation in humans, of course, though with mixed results. Take it with a grain of salt, I guess. CLA can... Some studies indicate that CLA can cause significant fat loss in humans. It may also improve body composition by reducing body fat and increasing muscle mass. However, many studies show no effect at all. Blah, blah, and blah. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not... Me. However, many studies show no effect at all as well. Me. So basically, me. While these weight loss effects may be statistically significant, they are small. There is potential for side effects. So basically, meh. Basically, meh. Anyway, separates the milk into skim and cream to make sure the yogurt will have a thick texture regardless of its fat content. Yogurt has evaporated some of the liquid from the milk. Yogurt is also thickened with the addition of stabilizers such as gelatin or milk powder. Ew. Workers heat the now fairly thick milk to kill off any harmful bacteria through pasteurization. Oh my. They have to do so much work. High temperature some thicken the product further, but heating the milk for 15 seconds at 171 degrees Fahrenheit is all that is necessary to kill any bacteria. Any cream still left in the mixture will naturally separate from the milk. Manufacturers homogenize the milk to disperse the molecules of the cream, creating a consistently smooth texture. Next comes the most important step on making yogurt taste like yogurt. Oh. The manufacturer pours good bacteria in, although the amount and specific type varies greatly from one company to another. If you were making your own yogurt, this is when you put in the starter culture, or a scoop of store-bought yogurt identified by its lab and active culture is sealed. You'll leave it for a few hours to let the microorganisms do their work, eating the yogurt again to destroy these live cultures. Bacteria work together to metabolize the milk, sugar, or lactose to form lactic acid, among other chemicals. After fermentation, it can take about 3 hours. The mixture will no longer resemble the milk you started with. It will be thick and creamy. Finally, yogurt manufacturers add any sweeteners that are used in the products. Additives range from processed fruits to artificial sweeteners, and are usually used to mask yogurt's acidic flavor. Oh. Bacteria required for fermentation in yogurt in the United States are active bacteria. Blah blah. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Okay, back to this. Use aquafaba, which is the liquid left over from a can of chickpeas, to make a lightly sweetened meringue. I don't know how to make meringue. Flavor it with yogurt powder and fruit powder if desired, then dry the resulting dots in a low oven for an hour. This discovery happened when these bites are best eaten within a week, especially by early eaters, as they become stickier and harder as they age. That doesn't sound like the yogurt bites that I know of. I mean, I see them melt, but like... You can always just buy them. Yogurt coating chips. And you could probably also use a dehydrator, I guess. Dog treat frosting. Ew. Thicker brands of commercial yogurt dry best. Thicker brands of commercial yogurt. Drop flavored yogurt by 1/4 teaspoon in lightly oiled fruit roll sheet. I guess you don't want it sticking, but like, why wouldn't the fruit roll sheet already be non-stick? For fun, sprinkle drops like fruit roll sheets, they're bendable. You know, what? Sprinkle drops with chopped peanuts or coconuts before drying, just for fun, weirdo. Drying your dehydrator 8 to 16 hours after until chewy enough and chill around chill next time. Boo! That doesn't stop melting. Well, fuck. Alright, let's go back to find out what the dog doing. I don't know if Barbas is here or not. I don't know if I told him to go away. I don't think I did. Could have sworn I had him following me, but he ain't with me, so I don't know. We don't know what the dog doing. Where's the dog? We gotta find out what the dog doing. Blink. Where that dog at? We gotta probably go be down there. Go find that dog. Come here, dog. Alright. Is that where I came from? No. Can't be. There's that stupid little mutt. Hate you.
Ah, you've got the axe. And my dog. Splendid.
Yes. Wait, hold on. I think I want to keep the axe.
The axe isn't the only item dear old Clavicus has. Give him the rueful axe, and once we're reunited, the mask of Clavicus Vile will be yours.
Hmm. Hmm. 20 points of stamina damage is pretty meh. Does 18 regular damage, and it looks pretty as fuck. Looks very pretty. Ah. I forget how the axe works. I mean, how the mask works. Yeah. What about you into the bargain? Come on.
Excellent work. A hero and his faithful companion retrieving the ancient artifact for the prince. It's almost storybook. Ah, but it almost seems a shame to give a weapon like that away, doesn't it? I suppose I could be persuaded to let you keep it. But only if you use the axe to kill Barbas. Simple as that.
I don't know. No, I don't know. Let me find out what the mask does first.
Huh. You're no fun at all. Guess I'll have to make my own fun elsewhere. And with the pup back, I'll be restored to my full power. There's a whole world just waiting for me.
Okay, do I have it now? It's probably in the chest, right?
I knew I could trust you. Yeah, dog gets master, master gets cosmic axe. Everyone's happy. Just get over here, mutt. Don't worry, I'll make sure he sees the light. I trusted you, now you trust me.
He kind of needs Barbas to keep him in check.
So much better. You forget how nice supreme power feels until you've been stuck in a cave for a few years. Now, as for your wish, power, was it? You can be part of a tremendous power. All you have to do is let your soul be absorbed by this axe. I never said it would be your power. Oh, fine. Have my boon and be done with it. Got more interesting deals to make anyway.
I'm glad I chose that one. Prices are 20%. Ooh, plus 10 speechcraft. Magica regenerates 5% faster. Ooh. Okay, I think I'll keep it. I like it. I will use it to get the good stuffs. What does it look like on a Khajiit? The same. Even though my face is longer than the whole mask. How the hell does my face fit in there? I like how in... I at least like how in The Elder Scrolls Online, they make different variants for Argonians and Khajiit, you know, creatures that don't have a humanoid face. So they make it conform to it. And I like that about that, Armor 32. Not that bad. That's some pretty good armor. Weight 7. Yeah. So, we found out what the dog doing, and we found out how to make yogis. Some yogi chips. We learned about more fats than I really cared to learn about. And yeah, I think I'll probably end the stream right now, and I'll be back later. I'm just gonna have a nice little image of the homestead before I go. It's nice. This is very nice. This is a nice homestead. This is very pretty. Got a good view of down here of the castle. A good view of down here of the mountain. This is a really nice homestead. Good location. Torch bugs, butterflies, fully furnished. Everything you could ever want and need. See, I even got like stuff I could plant if I wanted to. I got bees. Probably put some cows and stuff. This thing was like 8,000 too, so it's like, or just about. So it's like only a little more than the place you would buy over there. Inside the whole keep, I guess. The hold. So anyway, with that being said, we found some pretty cool shit, did some pretty cool shit, walked all the way northwest without discovering a single thing up until I had to, and found out what the dog doing. So, I think it's a good place to end it for now. I need to do some other shit real quick. I'll take a break and be back in a few hours, so thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, had a relaxing stay, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.